What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Mortal Kombat X video. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about an update for Mortal Kombat X via a hotfix. You guys know that NetherRealm just put out a gigantic patch that not only changed a lot of characters, but it changed the mechanics of Mortal Kombat, making it a different game. Like a far different game than it was before. In my opinion, a better game than it was before. You know, it's a lot more balanced now. There isn't like one character that I would look at and say he's just like too ridiculous. Even though Ermac and Mystic is insanely good and, you know, really good in this version of MKX and, you know, the last version and the last version. You know, Ermac is just really good. Probably the #1 character, but he's nowhere near what Alien was before, with Piercy Molina was before Demo Sonia. So I think the game is you know, balanced in a better way with this patch. But they actually, by they I mean NetherRealm, has already said that they're going to keep updating the game with hot fixes, with changes. You know, if there's something too broken or too powerful, they're going to take care of it. And they actually put out a hot fix earlier today, or I guess yesterday, to fix some stuff that a lot of people are complaining about. So let's see if I do it right here. The reason I'm using this Kitana gameplay, which you guys haven't even seen yet, by the way, when this Kitana gameplay comes out, make sure you guys check it out, please, because the last match I pull off like my greatest clutch performance ever, or my like greatest clutch move. And that move right there that you guys saw, the throat slice, was fixed in this version of the hotfix, or in this MKX hotfix. So as you guys saw right there, I did it twice in a row because there was literally no consequence to doing that throat slice before. It had 2 hits of armor. It was -6 on block with insane pushback. So as you guys see, not even Scorpion's Forward 2 beat my throat slice armor, because it was so ridiculously, I don't want to say broken, but it was ridiculously good that NetherRealm took care of it in this hotfix. So let's get on to the changes, and let's start off with the Kitana throat slice. So they actually removed the armor on the throat slice. So it's still like I believe it's -8, but it has like ridiculous pushback, as you guys saw. So it's pretty much a completely safe move. So now that throat slice does not have armor anymore. It used to have armor, just like you guys are seeing this gameplay right here. It had 2 hits of armor. There was no reason for Kitana players not to throw it out. So they actually took away the armor of the throat slice, which I think it's still, you know, pretty good. Kitana's still an amazing character. You know, she just doesn't have that option anymore. Of course, her armor is still the Rising Fan, and you could actually even make it safe with another bar of meter. And she has the ass, you know, where she throws the ass at you. That one is definitely unsafe, but it is tricky to punish sometimes. And you know, I think if you want a double hitting armor move, well, I think the ass is double hitting, but if you want a double hitting armor move, you could use Assassin, because the Assassin Strike still has 2 hits of armor. So moving on to the next change, Bo' Raicho had a bug where his up fire spit was plus on block. Didn't know about this patch, but I guess it was a thing. Or didn't know about this bug, but I guess it was a thing. So here's a big one that was a little surprising to me. NetherRealm removed Jax's armor on his EX dash punch, on his regular EX dash punch. So what they did before, obviously the overhead dash punch is an armored launcher, and they took away all armored launchers in the game. But in this hotfix that just happened, they took away the armor for his regular dash punch, and they increased the damage from 12 to 14, or let's see, yeah, from 12 to 14, and the same thing from with the overhead dash punch. So pretty much Jax's dash punches, his EX dash punch, no longer has any hits of armor. It used to have 1, and the overhead one, if you converted it from the regular to the overhead, would not have armor. And there was this glitch that Jax had where if you did the EX version of the dash punch and then you converted it into an overhead dash punch, it would like glitch out, and Jax would not be able to do a overhead dash punch unless he would EX it again. So it was kind of a weird bug. So I guess they just decided to completely remove Jax's dash punch, EX dash punch, remove the armor on it. And if you guys are wondering what armor to use with Jax. He has like a upwards knee that has 1 hit of armor. It is unsafe, you know, but a lot of characters now have unsafe armor moves. And if you want 2 hits of armor with Jax, you go to his pumped up variation. His gotcha grab actually has 2 hits of armor, and in wrestler, his command grab actually has 1 hit of armor, and it's pretty fast as well. So those are your options as far as you know, armor with Jax now. Let's see, fix the bug with Outlaw Aaron Black where Tarkatan Infection, that means his EX stab, would lose its armor before the active frame. So I think there's a lot of moves that they're gonna fix like this, because I've tested out some moves like Quan Chi's triple hitting armor. There's many times where it doesn't have 3 hits of armor. Like the active frames for the armor run out way too quickly to even have 3 hits of armor. It's like if he has 2 or 1 sometimes, and I guess that was the same thing with Outlaw Iron Black. Sometimes you know, he wouldn't have a hit of armor on his Tarkatan stab even though he was supposed to. So I'm glad they fixed that. You know, it's 1 extra armor move for Aaron Black that's going to work more consistently. Kitana removed armor from Throat Slash. We covered that already. And the last one here is Takeda fixed the bug where Fist Whirlwind, that means his back forward 2, his like Fury Fist move, his EX Fury Fist, would lose its armor before the active frames. And this was huge because Takeda would literally get armor broken so easily, like if he wouldn't have armor on his moves, because you know, maybe you would get the first 2 to 3 frames, you get armor, and then the armor would go away, so he wouldn't even get the second hit of armor. It was ridiculous. So hopefully now, with Takeda having 2 hits of armor on that move, it's actually a good wake up, because the frames in which the move got armor were really bugged before. So now hopefully Takeda doesn't get armor broken as easily as he would even after they gave him 2 hits of armor on his move. So that's going to be it for the new hotfix. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's see, there was one more, and it was just a general gameplay fixes, adjusting or correcting move lists, you know, frame data, and just doing move list corrections. So you guys should see a more accurate moves list now, which I'm happy about, because that's what we use for fucking training mode. So that's going to be it. Any new update, any new hotfixes, I'll let you guys know, upload videos on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.